Not one, but three featured games for a change for you from Tennent's National 1. And we begin with our main match at Netherdale, a local border derby between Gala and Selkirk. And despite having plenty of chances in the first half from both sides, the score was 3-3 right up to the last play of the opening period. Selkirk's Henry Bithray saw his clearance kick charged down by Robbie Irvin, and the big second row showed his sevens pace and footballing skills to get the first try, which put Gala in front at the break. He still had plenty of work to do, but he's certainly quick off the mark and beat Bithray to the ball. Gala extended their lead 3 minutes into the second half, with Rex Jeffrey showing how difficult it is to bring him down. He got past Callum McComb, Josh Welsh, Henry Bithray and finally Ewan McDougall to get a well-earned touchdown and extend Gala's lead to 17-3. But if you thought Selkirk's heads would drop, you would be completely wrong. Scrum half Aaron McComb has improved dramatically this season. Here he found Darren Clapperton, who gave Fraser Anderson the scoring pass to dive over and begin the comeback. You'll see from the different angle how he wrong-footed Graham Spears to get to the line. With Cameron Pate sent to the bin, Selkirk took advantage with this drive, and it was Luke Petty who got the score against his old club. And with a penalty from Aaron McComb soon after, all of a sudden there was just 1 point in it. Selkirk were putting some superb running rugby together. Darren Clapperton was instrumental in the build-up to this one, feeding to Josh Welsh, who then drew Spears and gave the ball back to Clapperton, who put Selkirk into the lead for the first time in the match. An excellent score that looks terrific from whichever angle you choose to view it, and their next target was to get a fourth try for a bonus point. Scott Tuff came on to take over at scrum half, with Aaron McComb moving to fly half, and once again he found a gap, and great support from Clapperton, and then Bithray gave Selkirk all 5 points with a very impressive comeback. Selkirk are now 9 points ahead of Gala in the table and fancy themselves to challenge for the title in the second half of the season.
Disappointing. That's twice in 2 weeks we've had the upper hand, going into the second half confident, and just kind of one or two things just got on top of us and we let it slip away a wee bit. But fair play to Selkirk, to be honest. They stuck in and they go hard. They never give you an inch, and they made the most of their opportunities.
Boys dug deep in the second half there. Half time, just showing a bit dogfight against a tough Gala side. They played well, big ball carriers, but we'll take that one any day.
Well, if it was sunny and dry on Saturday, the night before was the complete opposite. Another border derby saw Jed Forrest and Kelso battle in the mud, the wind and the rain. And it was Kelso who got the first score through Kevin Dryden, getting this try into the strong wind. Darren Gillespie, the National 1 Player of the Season last season, was playing his 100th game for Jed and nearly got his 50th try for his club, but he was stopped short here. Clark Skeldon, though, was on hand to get the 5 points for the league leaders. Despite the conditions, Kelso were moving the ball about, and Gregor Mean, Murray Hasty and Kevin Dryden combined to put the ball wide, eventually finding its way to Ian Sim to go over for Kelso's second try. Jed hit back to take the lead when Gillespie offloaded to Monty Mitchell, and one other try from Lewis Young in the second half gave Jed the win. A bit more action for you over at Lay Bent, home of Hamilton. It's not often you can rack up 47 points at home and still lose the match, but that's what happened on Saturday. Gregor Brodie here scoring one of Hamilton's many touchdowns in the second half. GHA was scoring for fun too, this move resulting in a try for Grant Mollinson. This was another tremendous effort from Hamilton, who at least got 2 bonus points from this match, the least that they deserved. Darren Carr was certainly very hard to stop from this distance, and for a while it looked as if Hamilton would topple the former league leaders. But up popped former Scotland Sevens player Ben Addison, who powered his way through the Hamilton defence to get the win. 97 points scored in this game, but crucially 50 of them going to GHA, who went away with all 5 points.